afternoon, class. I'm Madam Flora. Welcome to this class. Yes, today we are going to learn about a certain software which is Microsoft Teams, and we are going to start with its definition. I hope that you can see my screen. So, software is the platform that offers a centralized space for teams and to communicate or come together in an organization or institution effectively. So that is what is Microsoft Teams. People are able to come together and collaborate or discuss matters of that concerns organizations or institutions. So we are going to look at the advantages of Microsoft Teams. The first one is it is easy to implement. The second one is that members are able to access information from anywhere and on any device. So they are able to attend classes if they are students. They are able to attend meetings and share effectively. Another advantage is there is increase in productivity that a team might experience when switching to a new software. In a good quantity. Another one is there is increased focus on work. So there is an increase on work on how people can interact together and can do a lot of work. Another advantage of Microsoft Teams is increased focus, which might result to a team having more professional interface. This way they can be productive in an organization, or if they're students, they can learn together and they benefit as they learn from their peers. So I would like to invite Mr. Mutembei to introduce himself and take over and teach you the rest of the lesson.
Good afternoon, class. My name is Mr. Mutembei. I want us to continue from where my colleague has left. I want us to go direct to the disadvantages of Microsoft Teams. The first one, it has a confusing file structure. That means you'll face a tough time, especially since Microsoft Teams stores conversation in its root folder for the particular channel. The second one, the more channels you have, the more confusing the file structure will be, since each channel has its root folder. The other disadvantage is the limited storage. The challenge here is that when everyone creates teams, too much space will be consumed, and soon you will start experiencing a stretch due to the many teams that have been created. The third disadvantage, it fails at giving notifications. For instance, if you are creating a channel or a team, it won't notify you that you have an existing one with the name or with the same name you have assigned the new one. So now from there we are going to the functions of Microsoft Teams, and we say Microsoft Teams is a messaging hub for an organization or institution that enables sufficient communication, meetings, file and app sharing, and even the occasional emoji, all in one place, in the open and accessible to everyone in the institution or organization. It promotes real-time chats the messaging, allowing the users to collaborate easily. Number 2, it supports online meetings with the videos and the audios, enabling users from remote areas to communicate and collaborate effectively. The third one, it allows meetings and webinars by offering an option of both internal and external webinars. Hence, organizations and institutions can conduct meetings with all their team members. And the last function of the Microsoft team, it offers files sharing and collaboration. It offers files sharing and collaboration. So from there now we are going to my area of specialization, which is geography. And our topic of today is faulting. First, let's start by defining what faulting is. And faulting is the cracking or fracturing of the brittle crustal rocks due to tectonic forces. Faults are fractures or cracks that develop in the crust when tensional forces cause, or we say, faulting occurs when tensional forces cause crustal rocks to stretch and fracture at the region of maximum tension. Again, faulting occurs when compression forces causes squeezing of crustal rocks to fracture at the areas where they are intensely squeezed. You can also say that faulting occurs when vertical movements exert pressure on rocks, leading to fracturing. And lastly, on faulting, we can say it occurs when shear forces cause crustal rocks to tear. So that's all about faulting. That is our topic 1, geography, that we had organized.
Thank you so much for attending the class. I hope that you have enjoyed and you're going to revise further at your own time. Have a good time. Thank you.
Have a good day. May God bless you. Thank you.